Renewable energy refers to energy that is derived from sources that are naturally replenished and can be used indefinitely without depleting the Earth's resources. These sources are typically clean and do not produce harmful emissions or contribute to climate change. Some common forms of renewable energy include 1. Solar energy. Generated from the sun's rays using photovoltaic (PV) panels, solar energy can be used to generate electricity or for heating and cooling purposes. 2. Wind energy. Captured by wind turbines, wind energy can be converted into electricity when the wind blows, making it a popular source of renewable energy. 3. Hydropower. Produced by harnessing the power of flowing water in rivers, dams, and tides, hydropower is one of the oldest and most widely used forms of renewable energy. 4. Geothermal energy. Derived from the heat of the Earth's interior, geothermal energy can be used for heating, cooling, and electricity generation by tapping into geothermal reservoirs or using ground source heat pumps. 5. Biomass energy. Derived from organic matter such as crop residues, wood, and animal manure, biomass energy can be used for heating, electricity generation, and biofuels production. 6. Bioenergy. Produced from biological processes such as fermentation, bioenergy includes biofuels, biogas, and biomethane, which can be used for transportation, heating, and electricity generation. 7. Ocean energy. Generated from the power of tides, waves, and thermal gradients in the ocean, ocean energy has the potential to provide a significant amount of renewable energy, although it is still in the early stages of development. Renewable energy sources are considered more sustainable and environmentally friendly compared to fossil fuels, which are finite and emit greenhouse gases when burned for energy production. The utilization of renewable energy is crucial in addressing climate change and achieving a more sustainable and greener future. Everything in the universe works in a cycle. It may not be wise to break out of this cycle. Fossil fuel use has played a significant role in shaping human history, powering industrial revolutions, and driving economic growth. Here are some key statistics on fossil fuel use throughout world history. 1. Industrial Revolution. Fossil fuels, primarily coal, played a pivotal role in the Industrial Revolution that began in the 18th century in Europe and later spread to other parts of the world. The widespread use of coal-powered steam engines fueled the growth of factories, railways, and other industries, transforming economies and societies. 2. Petroleum boom. The discovery and extraction of petroleum, or crude oil, in the mid-19th century revolutionized transportation, with the invention of the internal combustion engine. The use of oil as a fuel for transportation, along with its versatile applications in various industries, led to a global petroleum boom in the 20th century, driving economic growth and geopolitical shifts. 3. Global fossil fuel consumption. According to the International Energy Agency, IEA, global fossil fuel consumption has increased dramatically over the past century. In 1900, global coal consumption was around 600 million tons, while oil consumption was negligible. By 2000, global coal consumption had risen to over 3.7 billion tons, and oil consumption had surpassed 3.8 billion tons. 4. Rising carbon dioxide, CO2, emissions. The burning of fossil fuels for energy has been a significant source of carbon dioxide, CO2, emissions, which is a major greenhouse gas contributing to climate change. According to the Global Carbon Project, global CO2 emissions from fossil fuels and industrial processes have increased from around 2.5 billion tons in 1900 to over 36 billion tons in 2019. 5. Regional disparities. Fossil fuel use has not been evenly distributed around the world. Developed countries have historically been the largest consumers of fossil fuels, while developing countries have seen increased fossil fuel use in recent decades as their economies have grown. In recent years, emerging economies, particularly in Asia, have seen significant increases in fossil fuel consumption, driven by rapid industrialization and urbanization. 6. Renewable energy growth. While fossil fuels have been dominant sources of energy in world history, renewable energy has been growing in recent years. Renewable energy capacity and generation have increased significantly, driven by advancements in technology, declining costs, and growing awareness of environmental concerns. Many countries and regions are now investing in renewable energy sources as a way to mitigate climate change and transition towards more sustainable energy systems. It's important to note that while fossil fuels have provided significant benefits in terms of economic growth and improved standards of living, their use has also contributed to environmental and social challenges, such as air pollution, climate change, and social inequality. As the world seeks to address these challenges, transitioning to more sustainable and renewable sources of energy is increasingly being recognized as a crucial pathway towards a more sustainable future.